Okay, so obviously first I wanted to ask you about the sad news, obviously this earlier this week about your divorce. So like how are you feeling right now? How's your family doing and everything?
I mean, we're all in a weird place, But God'll make a way. He don't make mistakes. So, we just gotta keep going through the days and see what happens.
Can you talk about maybe a little bit about what led to your decision to file? Because you and Princess have kind of been seeming like fighting a way to make your marriage work for a while now.
It's hard to explain it without, going into, some just into stuff too personal. But I just feel like, our love is really strong, and our parenting, her as a mom is just remarkable. I don't think nobody can even come close with her. Just how she just takes care of the kids and how she's connected to them. So I just feel like we just got to keep it, just keep the love in the air, and just keep the positive energy flowing, not just for us though, but for our kids, and just for our future. It's not like, um, if this goes through, it's not like it's over. It's still, 18 years of parenting together and trying to make things work. So I think that is, whatever it is, and whatever happens is still the beginning of something for us together.
And I know obviously it's a difficult time for everyone right now with the pandemic and everything going on. So how have you guys been managing parenting and all that with everything going on?
Well, we got a new house in Cali, so at least the kids have a lot more space to just play around and go outside and stuff like that. So I think that, as far as with the quarantine, we started um, in Beverly Hills, and I was working a lot, but we were able to get a new house and put the kids in something really nice, and so I'm happy about that.
And then how would you say that fatherhood has changed you so far? You have your two kids now, Melody and Epic.
I mean, fatherhood's the greatest thing ever. I mean, my kids is all I have. So it's definitely taken me to a place of serenity, and of just this love that you have for your kids. Is kind of unexplainable how you feel. It's beyond like a euphoric feeling. It's a love that, I mean, only parents can understand. You know what I mean?
And then I wanted to shift to your new single, Hurt You. It comes out on Friday, September 18th. And listening to the song, it does seem like it's super personal and almost seems to address your relationship with Princess. So what was the inspiration behind the lyrics, and what were you thinking mentally and emotionally while you were recording?
Well, that was a hard song to record. So the chorus really got to me, and it really, like, just really took me down just an emotional roller coaster ride. And what happened was that song really just kind of set the tone for just where I am, and what I felt like I needed to say and do, in order to move forward.
Have you played the song for Princess? Has she heard it?
Yeah, she heard it. She likes it.
So obviously in the lyrics, you talk about regret, and it's almost like this apology. So is there, I mean, hope for reconciliation in the future? Because it seems like the door might still be open.
I think it's always, when you love somebody, it's never gonna leave. It's just about doing the right thing to make sure she's happy, to make sure our kids are in a good, positive space, and the energy around them is really, really good, and positive and clean.
hmm and then in addition to Hurt You, you've also been working on Radiation X, which to celebrate the 15th anniversary of your album. It's so crazy it's already been 15 years because I literally remember when One Wish came out. Like, what can fans expect from this new release?
I think this is my best project I have ever put out, vocally, just from whether it's new harmonies or new music. I did this album with DJ Camper, and he just really just put his heart and soul into this album with me, and it's a really, really good album, straight R&B, I didn't really do a lot of up tempos on this joint because I felt like I needed to tap in to what people were connecting with me from back in the day. So with the Radiation project, it's just really all just real R&B songs, real ballads, real singing, real harmonies, real runs. I think something that people can listen to and vibe to day in and day out.
And then speaking of this anniversary, you've obviously been in the public eye in the spotlight for almost your entire life. So is there any advice now looking back that you would give your younger self knowing what you know now?
Uh, listen, and some people that are giving me advice, take the advice.
And is there anything that maybe you wish you could change or would have done differently in your career thus far?
Not really, because everything that I've done has led me to where I am now, mentally, and just with the knowledge that I was able to have and obtain throughout the mistakes I made was really what helped me to, be at this place where I am now. And I'm 1000% peace. Peace, 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 peace. I have to be 0.001 a part of the problem, even if that and the rest all solution. I'm the solution. If it's a problem, then put me in, coach, and let me try to make it right.
And then speaking of new music, your sister Brandy basically is having this resurgence in her career with the release of B7 after, I think, 8 years. So how does it feel as a brother to kind of watch her having this moment with the album? Moesha's back on Netflix, the Versus that was a couple weeks ago. I mean, it's awesome.
Yeah, man. I mean, she actually executive produced my album coming out of the Versus thing that we did, which was so fun, man. I'm so proud of her. I mean, wow. It just, all of these things just kind of overflowed back in her life, and I felt like she deserved it, and she's been working hard. So it was a really, really good run, and she came back and she started to help me with my stuff and move stuff around, and really, really started to have that takeover energy to help all of us get our stuff going, and with her skills and singing, and I mean she is the vocal Bible. So she came in and gave me a couple scriptures for my album, blessed me with a Matthew, Mark, Luke, and a John.
That was actually my next question. I was going to ask, like, do you guys work together in the studio? Like, what kind of advice does she give you? Like, how is that dynamic?
Yeah, she's big sis, so she doesn't stand for anything mediocre. So if she comes in my studio and she hears anything that could be great, which she did, she said, I'm switching everything up. I'm putting DJ Camper onto your project. It's just you and him. Go back in the studio, start over again, and let me hear something epic. And that's how we got to this project right here, Raydiation X, where I didn't even know that I could tap in like this. But, Brandy helped me really just see the future and help my skills just go up to another level.